Greetings.
Greetings
Greetings.
from wherever we're coming from. Where are we this week?
Staten Island,
We're in Staten Island.
your house.
My house?
We're on Jonathan's couch.
Hi, everyone.
Happy
Okay, good.
Monday.
Y'all can hear us. Hey. Woohoo, they can hear us this week. We all fancy. We got the TV up there and we can see the
Oh, I
comments
can
real
see the
big.
comments. Nice. Nice. So happy Monday, y'all.
Happy Monday.
How was your
Stuff.
What'd you do? Peace and blessing, Mr. Henry Horde. I never seen your name before.
I gave a hug.
Henry Horde. You from Mr. Henry Horde? Miss Miss
This is Missy B.
I don't know. It just says Miss Missy
Hey, Miss
1012.
Missy 1012. I am enjoying this because we are getting, look at all the people. Look at where they're coming from.
Yeah.
These are
They
all, no,
look,
these
no,
are,
everybody's tuning in from YouTube. I'm a New
everybody's,
Jack. Where you from, New Jack? Podcast. Interested to know. Post
where did, hmm.
or where'd you get the link?
Because I have been by myself promoting with nobody else. Everybody, thanks for joining. About our weekend, we went to Saturday night. We were at Lola's birthday party at Caligula.
Man, shout out to
Shout
Lola.
out to Lola. It was so much fun. I gotta tell you, DJ Super Soaker,
Yeah, he does.
OMG,
He does his thing.
he was dope.
He does his thing. He makes people dance.
He was dope. Everybody was there.
Shout
Everybody
out to
was there. It
DJ
was,
Super
yeah, they were
Soaker.
fun. They were. It was fun. It was great.
Shout out to Caligula in Queens, New York.
Yes. What else did we do? Oh, I gave a hug.
You give a hug.
I gave a hug.
Was
I
it a
can't.
good hug?
It was a really good hug.
Did you enjoy the hug?
She tasted really good. I was in a trance
Nova says it
afterwards.
was a whole vibe. You was in a trance from
I was
giving
in a
a hug.
trance from giving a hug. It
Wow.
was dope. I loved it. I would do it all over again. God damn it. What did you do this weekend?
Who'd you give a hug to?
Huh?
Ooh. My weekend was dope. I was in Philly for Sir Lee's experience.
Mm-hmm.
So weekend for me. We was, but he definitely put on a great show.
He always puts on a great show.
Everybody that went had a great girl. So it was recovering.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still recovering from my weekend. I literally got home this morning and then went to work. So
somebody said, "Hey Jeep." So Jeep is on. I didn't see her, but I guess she's on somewhere.
Hey Jeep Beep. I didn't see her either. So that was my weekend. That was cool. It was exciting. I'm excited for his next show. Hello, Miss Kim.
Kim.
So let's get into the topic for tonight's conversation. Because we want people to be successful when they go to LS parties and events. Mm-hmm. We want you to be successful. We want you to get what you want, right? But there's a way that you get what you want without being pushy, right? Is that the word? So we want to give males and females advice on how to approach someone at a party. And we've had this conversation before, but we want to get just a little more in depth. Hi, Priscilla. So my thing is, as a female, right? I have a partner now, but I've been going to parties as a single female forever, for about 8 years before I met my partner. And some dudes, what bothers me is that a lot of dudes feel entitled when they go to a party because they feel like they pay money to get into this party and they're entitled to something.
Yeah, but the reason why they feel entitled is because how they are marketed to. So we personally know promoters that almost tell their people, tell these guys, hey, it's guaranteed that you're going to get some coochie if you pay this money.
So you think that some of that is the responsibility of the actual promoters?
All of it is the responsibility of the promoter.
Okay, so you think so? Promoters, let's stop telling people that they're coming to a party for guaranteed buns.
Buns.
Remember buns? That's an old word, right? They're not coming to the party to get guaranteed sex. Attending an LS event, any LS event, a meet and greet, a play party, anything is not guaranteed sex. And when you go with the mindset and the expectation of that, you end up saying the wrong things.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You end up saying the wrong things and you talk yourself out the pussy, guys. Don't talk yourself out the pussy.
I cannot tell you the number of times that I let my partner or my partner was off dancing with a guy at a party. And I think I've talked about this before. I can see the moment at which her face changes because she's all into this guy. She's ready to go. And this guy is just—he says something crazy. She'll walk back. She'll walk back over to me. I'm like, "What happened?" She'd be like, "He talked." It's like sometimes guys just don't say anything. If they dancing with you, they are. You know what? That's a whole nother show. Go ahead.
So my advice for you gentlemen, read the room. Read the girl's body language. Right? And it's not just LS events. I was in a group. I'm in a group.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a lot of LS groups. And someone added me to this group, and I, add me, it's cool, whatever. And this one guy keeps calling me out in the group, like specifically, hello, Doc Izzy, hello, Doc Izzy. So I'm not being rude or anything, so I'll say hello back, but I'm not really engaging with him in conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been like 5 days of this hello, Doc Izzy thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I've even gone the route of posting a picture of me and my partner in the group so he could see that I have a partner, so he could kind of know why I'm kind of giving
Mm-hmm.
him the cold shoulder a little bit. The guy's not getting the hint. Guys, if you
So why
hit
don't
on
you
a
just block him?
woman, it's his group,
Oh.
and I'm in it big for business reasons, right? But I'm not in there to flirt with him. I have absolutely no interest. He's not my type at all. But it's like I'm not trying to be rude to you. I don't want to come off and say like, "Dude, leave me the hell alone." But I need to read the room. If I'm not giving you and engaging you in conversation, then maybe you should leave me the hell alone, right? So that's the same thing in person, guys. If you trying to look at a girl, she's not really trying to make eye contact with you too much, or she's not trying to she's giving you short answers, or listen, go talk to someone you feel a vibe with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the lifestyle is not about guaranteed sex, guys. The lifestyle is about
Can
a
I say the
vibe.
lifestyle is not about sex? Period.
The lifestyle is not about a vibe. You have to have a vibe with a person, and you got to be in a space where you feel comfortable
Mm-hmm.
to be your authentic self. Now, when you women, and I'm gonna speak for generally speaking for women. This is not specific to any woman, and some women may disagree, but women don't like to feel pressured. We don't like to be pressured to do anything.
But can I tell you, I can say the same thing for men.
I could believe that.
Men don't want pressure. We want easy. No pressure. We want easy, simple. That's it.
Simple, fun, and magical.
Simple, fun, and
The lifestyle should be simple, fun, and magical.
That's a t-shirt.
Joy says they may get some offered to them, but it may not be the buns or pussy they want. Also, some dudes have some wild ass nicknames that make me laugh, and I can't stand haters. I'm constantly hated on lately because of my circle, and since ladies I show up with don't want to play with other guys, I am called a cock block. Well, sorry, Jay. If the ladies you show up with are satisfied,
And
that's whatever's your
Jay's
dynamic.
wife is really pretty.
Whatever's your dynamic is respectable, But again, nobody should feel offended or insult someone because they won't play with them.
Okay, so let's get right into it. Because we can go on a whole show about what they shouldn't do.
What should they do?
Right.
They should read the energy and create a vibe. Just come in and be yourself. Come in and be yourself. The people that are gonna dance with you and like your dance are gonna dance with you.
Yep.
And believe it or not, there is somebody for everybody in this space.
I've seen it.
There's somebody for everybody in this space, but when you try to force it, you get the opposite response that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because especially in this environment, where the people that come to this environment actually want to be free and they want to explore, right? And they need someone that's going to give them the courage and make them feel safe so they could do that. And if you're too pushy, now you're robbing the safe part. Now I don't feel safe, right? Now I don't feel safe. Read the room and read the vibe. Yes, read the room and read the vibe, guys.
And let me,
There's to me, it's that simple.
and can I say something? I think a lot of people are scared to be themselves
Yes.
because your body is emitting a whole lot of heat.
I'm always hot.
Jesus. Anyway,
I'm saying, so imagine what my pussy feel like.
you know what? Anyway, so yeah, but don't be scared to be yourself. I am the biggest geek in the room in every room that I am. I'm goofy, I'm silly, I'm quirky. I am who I am. And I don't change for anybody. And it's like if you don't like who I am, don't hang around me.
And there's a tribe for everyone. You find your tribe, the
Mhm.
people that make you feel safe. Miss Kim says, say hello in a nice way, not creepy vibes, and be respectful.
How do you say hello in a creepy way?
Hello.
No, it's not.
Hello.
I don't think there are men walking up to you. Well,
No,
actually,
no,
I don't know. There
actually,
might
yeah. So I was at an event once,
be.
in the Poconos, the hotel takeover,
Okay.
and I was literally coming down the steps, and as I was exiting the staircase, this one guy was standing there in his drawers and a robe. He just looked like a fake pimp to me, and he just put his hand out. You want to come to the room with me? He didn't even say hello.
But I can respect that. I'm sorry. I can respect that.
I mean, he wasn't disrespectful, but at that time, it was kind of like my first time going to an event outside my tribe.
Mm-hmm.
So it made me uncomfortable because I don't know you from a hole in the wall. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And it's not like we even gave eyes to each other or there was any kind of vibe. I literally came down the steps and he was just standing. He would have said that to almost any girl that would have walked through that
Probably.
staircase. He would have said that to any girl that would have
That's
walked through the
called playing the
staircase.
numbers.
Yeah, that didn't work for me.
Okay.
That didn't work for me. And it was creepy. It just felt like a creep. Like I didn't even want to go down that staircase no more.
So I will say this. I was just about to say which one it was, but I have been at parties and I have actually said to guys, I pulled them to the side. I was like, relax, like calm down, just be yourself, stop being so pushy, and it will come to you. And just about every guy that has ever listened to me, they met somebody.
Yeah, I took one of my exes to a party and the whole night he was so thirsty he turned me off.
See, as soon as you said that, she said just thirsty.
Just thirsty. That was just thirsty. Right? Hey, this said, so no speak, your mama taught you manners. No, they didn't, he didn't even speak. He just like gave me his hand, so you wanna come. Or this other guy. We were at a play party, he was playing with someone, and he goes rinse his dick off and comes back and he like tries to hand me his dick. He's like, I'm like, no,
That sounds exactly
no.
like what he would do.
No, thank you.
But
No,
let me ask
thank
you this
you.
question. Was it in the heat of the moment where there was a whole lot of playing going on? Because sometimes in those moments, we might do something that we probably wouldn't do in a normal situation. Because it's highly sexualized and.
Maybe, but that's not something I would do. And
I,
he was definitely not somebody I will do it with.
well, how did he react when you said no?
He came back a second time with it.
Damn, I
He
tried to
came
help
back
him.
a second time with it and really turned me off. The next time he grabbed me by my elbow.
Hmm.
You sure you don't want some? If I said no the first time, guys, if it's not an enthusiastic yes, it's a no.
Joy, how do we say that? Enthusiastic, consensual? I don't know. Put it up there, Joy. You know how
If it's
to.
not an enthusiastic yes,
Mm-hmm.
then it's a no.
Okay, so the first rule, be yourself.
First rule, be yourself.
Second rule, don't be pushy.
Don't be pushy.
Okay.
Don't be pushy. And third rule, don't have expectations.
No, don't have expectations.
Right? Don't have expectations.
Enthusiastic verbal consent. That's what we say.
It's enthusiastic verbal consent, enthusiastic physical consent. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to, I mean, sometimes you may do something with somebody and not have no words, but we were giving each other the eye and like you could see it, there's an attraction
Right.
there. And maybe you might not even need to say hello, but the eyes were already talking. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And there's a physical connection. You might have brushed past me. I'm like, ooh, or he might have smelled nice. I like a man that smells good. That's important to me. You
Go
need
get
to
my
smell
cologne.
good.
Go get my
Put some
cologne.
cologne. I want to sniff you. I want to sniff your armpits. If you know, I need smell is important to me. Yes,
Pause. You want to sniff their armpits?
I have a fetish.
Your fetish is arm.
Yes, yes. I want to hug my man and stick my face where, especially, I like tall dudes. So I want my face is usually around where their armpits are anyway. So I just end up cozy. It's just like cozy right here in the nook. I want to be right here in the
So,
nook.
so you're saying, ShopRite card and Degree deodorant
ShopRite card and
and some cologne.
and some cologne will get
Okay.
you in these drawers. ShopRite card first, though. ShopRite card first. But with that being said,
Is that Lizette?
yes, is that Faith is Infinite.
Oh, hey Lizette.
Highlands is only one man you love sniffing his armpits. Well, in scientifically speaking, right, a male's armpit has a pheromone in it. Okay, they use male sweat to make cologne because it has pheromones in it,
Okay.
and it's attractive to women. And in other cultures, men let themselves stink for a few days.
Yes.
Right, because they makes them
You
manly
know
and
I'm
it makes
Indian,
them
right?
release. The Indians believe
Yeah.
that, right? They release their pheromones.
Ass and curry. I no. Go wash. Thank you very much. I should have said that
So
online. I'm gonna say it again. Ass and curry. Go wash. I'm Indian. I can say that.
I love you too, Lizette.
She was
So
talking to me.
Lizette says, I love the smell of the neck. I love to sniff the neck too, like right here, like behind the ear. Like, I'm a sniffer, okay, guys? I'm a sniffer. I'm like,
I know this to be true because she'll hug me and I have cologne on. She's like, "You
you
smell
smell
so
nice.
good."
Yeah, that's the aphrodisiac to me. So if a man walks past me and he smells good and there's a connection, I might be like, come here. But there has to be some type of connection. It's not just you gonna just walk up to me and it was like free ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, the ass is, if I'm giving up the ass, it's for my pleasure.
Okay.
Right? It's not. I'm not just like a disposable pussy because you came to show up to this party. I need to see and feel some type of energy and know that you're here to please me and you're not using me as a
Come down.
yeah. Like, and some guys come with that mentality. They just want to come and smut bitches out in a nasty
So
way.
so I was at both parties I was at Saturday and Sunday. Both parties had women who were being gangbanged.
Okay.
And guys were lining up and the women didn't mind.
But those women don't mind. But every woman is not like that. So you
Okay.
need to read the woman. You need to read the woman. And I'm not judging. I know women that love that. And a lot of the women that I know that love it, they love it because those men are there to please her, not to come dump on her. You see what I'm saying? Now I have a friend and they're like, yeah, I like getting gang bang, having all these men pleasing me. It's a fetish for the woman because she's being pleased and she feels like she's being a queen for that minute and having all these men
Right.
at her disposal, not dudes coming to trash her out. Now, not to
No, but there
say,
are women
but
who love that.
sometimes I love when my nigga smuts me out. I let my nigga come and smack me with his dick in front of everybody. Y'all seen it?
Yes, we
I
have.
love that shit. Rub that whole shit. My whole face be full of saliva. I be having saliva in my fucking eyeball, up my nose. I don't give a fuck. I love that shit, and I love doing it with an audience. But that's my man that's gonna do that. It's not gonna be some random nigga that's gonna do that.
But so okay, I want to make sure that we don't get into the mode of kink shaming though.
No, I'm not kink
You're
shaming.
saying that you would prefer that not happen to you, but you're not shaming or talking down on anybody who does want that to happen.
No, because some people do want that to happen. But what I'm saying is read the person first, right? The women that want that, they'll tell you they want that.
Okay, so here we go. Row.
Yeah, I'm not into male, female, male. So if I'm busy with one person, I don't know like anyone else. I don't like anyone else to touch me. Yeah, don't touch me. You could watch. I love being watched. Just don't touch me.
So now, if it were two guys who you and your man, if it was another guy that you and your man were okay with, could that guy touch you?
If he had consent.
Yeah, if he had
So
consent.
if you see someone playing with, here's another rule, guys. If you see someone playing with someone else, that doesn't automatically give you the opportunity to jump in.
Oh my God, can you repeat that louder?
if you see someone playing with someone else, that's not an opportunity for you to just jump in. You still have to ask for consent.
Yep.
You can't be like, oh, I saw you fucking. I thought it was okay to stick my dick in your mouth. No, like you gotta ask me first. I gotta want to put your dick in my mouth just because I'm fucking this person. You
Listen,
know?
I got one better. My partner and I were sitting on the couch. A guy was getting a blowjob from his girl. My partner was sitting on that couch. She looked absolutely beautiful this weekend. She was just like dope.
Shout out to my girl because
She
she
was,
was and she was getting into it. She was having
you
a good
know, she
time.
was dope this weekend. And the guy, he kind of rubs on her like this. Never met the guy. Thankfully, Max was sitting right there. I
Don't
was in the
fuck with
middle of giving
Max.
my
Shout out
hug.
to Max. Max is our security.
So I walked up to her and she told me what happened. And she's like, Max took care of it. I was like, okay.
Shout out to Max.
But yeah, you can't just go around touching people. And I know it's hard for men to control themselves because if you're in an environment where a girl is being gangbanged or it's a girl who does have multiple guys, some guys feel the liberty to do that because of what they're
Yeah,
seeing.
so even if the girl is gangbanged, right? Most of the time she's gonna choose who she wants, right? Or maybe she don't care, but at least ask her. You know what I'm saying? At least ask her, yo, can I get next?
Mm-hmm.
And she'll say yes or no. Give her the opportunity to say yes or no, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And just because I'm walking around sexy in my lingerie, don't sneak a cheap feel. That is so 8th grade.
I always try to sneak cheap.
He's sneaking cheap feels
Look,
right
look,
now.
I'm doing it right now. I'm really
He's
not,
keeping
y'all.
me warm.
I'm not, guys.
Giving me body heat. But yeah, don't sneak a cheap feel. That's like 8th grade. Like we're adults. If you want to touch someone's ass, say, hey, can I touch?
So
Sometimes can I touch is sexy. Cause I'll see a girl that I like and I'm like, hey, can I touch that ass?
so here we have another
Can I
saying.
suck them titties?
Here
Can
we
I
have
suck
another
them
saying.
titties?
Consent is sexy. That's another one of
Consent
our
is
saying.
sexy. Hashtag.
Look, you getting all my business today. All my things coming across the screen.
So Issa was on point and incredibly sexy this weekend. I support that message, Miss GB.
Yes, she was.
I support that.
So I think another thing that confuses men too is when you see men like me or you see men like Max or guys who are I know my tribe, right? And my tribe knows me. So I can walk up to just about any woman in the inner circle or like middle circle tribe, and I can play around and kind of pinch her nipple or hit her butt, and there's nothing wrong with it because there's kind of like a consent and a perpetual
unspoken consent.
It's an unspoken consent. But just
yeah,
because
we have
you see
a
me,
rapport. We
right?
have a rapport. We are friends. You could walk up to me and touch me. I'm like, oh, that's just Jonathan,
Mm-hmm.
right? But if you're a stranger, that don't mean you could do that. And if you saw Jonathan do it, and I was okay with it, it doesn't mean I'm gonna be okay with you doing it if I don't even know you.
Yep.
Again, some girls may be okay with it, but you have to ask first.
Now, can I flip that for a 2nd?
Mm-hmm.
You
Hello,
know,
Mr. Leonard Gunn. I never seen that name either.
Leonard's that's her boy. I did his wedding.
Oh, hi, boy.
So women are actually worse than men.
Women are. Women are. I agree. It never fails. Every party I've been to, a guy, girl would grab on me without permission. Bella, I'm sorry, but you a baddie though, Bella. But Bella, I done touched you every.
We like touching Bella. We like touching
Bella, we like touching you, okay?
How does Bella's name come up every podcast?
I'm guilty, damn it. No, but seriously speaking, if you see someone because they have a rapport, especially like in Discreet Friends, we are a tribe. We spend lots of time together. Like we have a certain comfortability with each other. But if you're new going to a party, you're not very familiar with the people there. You have to read the room and engage the familiarity. Some girls are perfectly fine with it, and you could do whatever, and they come here because they want you to do whatever, and that's their kink, and it's okay, But you have to read the room. That's the number one advice I could give.
But some people don't know how to read the room.
All right, so read the body language. Read how people respond to each other. Read how people respond to each other. Hi, Mr. Antoine. Read people's eyes when are they making eye contact with you or are they avoiding you?
Thank you, Bella.
She
said we never have that.
And we have unspoken consent. You know what I'm saying? We have unspoken consent.
See, this is one of those times that I don't like that you are in a relationship. Could you imagine us taking her down together? The things that would happen to her.
Bella. Well, I took her down with my nigga. So.
But I took her down by myself too. But I'm just saying.
Oh, L. Cooper, hi.
Y'all took her down. Y'all took her out. Yeah, she was done for the rest of the night.
Yo, no, but I also think we should discuss that consent can be revoked at any time. That's a great point, Nova. Because I said yes today doesn't mean I might say yes at the next party.
So here's a question. So should I ask for consent every time? Because that goes against what we just said, the unspoken consent.
But the unspoken consent we have is you might come and grab my butt or give me a hug, a real hug, not his hug, or something like that. It's not you're gonna just slide your dick at me because you saw me bent over. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there was an incident in a party where a guy did that to a girl, right?
It was.
Mm-hmm. And then slipped his thing off. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There was an incident in a party where a girl was giving fellatio to a man, and the guy walked behind her and just thought it was okay to just slide up in there. You know what I'm saying? And it was until she realized that he wasn't even wearing protection.
But that's a whole nother.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing, right? So you got to respect people's bodies. You guys, we're dealing with humans. All right, we are sexual beings, but we are humans, real humans with body parts and emotions and organs and health issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just run up in somebody without their consent.
Mm-hmm.
Consent for everything. Consent to take your condom off. You need consent for that. Okay.
But see, can I tell you something? I'm never, ever going to take my condom off unless it's with my partner.
Condoms. We love condoms.
Yep.
Drop a clap emoji if you love condoms.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I give advanced consent to all my ladies.
Lems,
all right,
Lems, no, I don't support that.
Lems has pretty titties too.
I don't support that, and Lems knows why.
Lems got a fatty.
No,
Lems got a fatty.
Lems, you are too sexy to say these kind of things. I want consent, goddammit.
Pretty titties and a fatty.
I've been drinking too much.
I've been drinking.
I'm letting it known I want Lems.
I get filthy when that liquor gets into me. No, but seriously.
Wait, so Lems and I have a thing. It's my job to chase her. It's her job to say no.
Lems, we don't play that game with him. Yes, and stop relying on places to have condoms. Always carry your own stuff. Have zero expectations, but always be prepared.
That's very good advice.
Well, you should have guys. We need to have a show on a whole bag.
I did. Where's my whole bag?
We need to have a show on a whole bag.
It's my whole
You
bag.
should have your whole bag, guys. Guys, as a matter of fact, and drop a comment. Tell me the types of things you carry in your whole bag.
So wait, can I talk about this?
Yeah.
Because me and my partner were laughing about this. As I've gotten older, my whole bag has turned from a whole bag to more of a utility bag. It used to have condoms, Listerine, body wash. Now it's more like migraine medication, Tums, medications. So my whole bag is more of a utility bag, but I still have it. And I have mouthwash and all the things that I need.
Yeah, so some.
Do women carry whole bags?
Women definitely carry whole bags. Some baby wipes or feminine wipes. Some condoms, lube.
Lube is important.
A hair tie so you can get that good dick sucking. You know what I'm saying? You know, when the girl ties her hair up, she's ready to get to work.
You know, every time I see a hair tie, I get horny.
You already know it's about to go down.
Look at this.
Woo, have some hair ties ready.
You know what? Okay, so Joy says she has condoms, lube, wipes, and mouthwash.
I also bring a change of underwear because I might.
Why are you wearing underwear?
I'm too wet to not wear underwear. I'm too wet to not wear underwear. I don't like to feel moist. So after I finish playing and I wash up, I want to put some fresh drawers on. I'm not gonna put the old drawers back on. A variety of condoms, baby wipes, Altoids for the frosty BJs.
Really?
Elastics and lash glue. I'm torn about the Altoids thing if I'm giving head because then I don't want that sweet stuff in my pussy.
Yeah.
That gives like a yeast infection.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm giving head just to give head, then it's like, all right, cool, Altoids. But I don't know about having like the food stuff. I'm not into food play. Just because I know it gives women infections, so I don't want none of that inside of me. Like I'll lick something off of you or something like that, but then you gotta go wash because I don't want that in me. Blue
So
got I got blue got pills if you guys need. That's nice. I carry honey packs. Honey packs.
so I don't use blue pills because I found out that the blue pills don't work for me. I have to use the
Cialis. The
yeah,
orange pill.
I have to use that one once daily. Blue pills don't do anything for me.
Flint's mints. What's that?
The fuck is a Flint's mints?
There's a Flintstone. There's a Flintstone mint.
You know what I'm gonna start carrying? Dental dam.
You learned that last week. Look
I
at you
did.
taking notes.
I don't want to because I love the taste of pussy when I'm eating it, but I guess for safety.
For safety.
So for those of you who don't know, dental dam is basically a tongue condom.
Yeah, it's a condom for your mouth.
Mm-hmm. All right, Priscilla.
Priscilla's bag, condoms, lube, hair tie. What's the jar?
I think she was trying to say hair.
Oh, hair tie, wipes, mouthwash, body wash, portable Perry bottle.
What's a Perry bottle? What's a Perry bottle?
Is that like a douche? Lash glue, lipstick, deodorant, perfume, and a brush. Bella got edibles. Edible panties or edibles that get you high? Oh, Flint mints keeps the blow job nice and wet and juicy. I just put the dick in my throat and it gets really wet and juicy.
Oh, what is Jennifer
Hi,
saying?
Jen. Word, a to-go bag is necessary 24/7 because you never know what the day will bring. Facts. Oh, Troy's. Does anyone get tested for all STDs? I know I do. I do it every 6 months, but if I feel something weird, I'll do it.
So let's talk about that. So we actually had a show. Was it last week?
Mm-hmm.
We had a whole show about STDs last week.
Yes,
so
we
most
did.
people in this world get
Oh,
tested.
so it's like a water bottle. She said that you use to wash up, like almost like a douche.
Oh, okay. But most people get STD tests very frequently.
Yes.
In this world, most responsible.
We have to. You got to be responsible. You got to be responsible. Listen, I'm a parent. I need to be alive for my children.
Shit, I need to be alive for myself.
I need to be alive for myself. There's a lot of people. So we engage in risky behavior and we have to be accountable for our behavior. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be responsible with that. But with that being said, back to approaching people and...
So can I tell you what I do when I approach people? So first of all, I'm like the most awkward, weird guy ever. So I always have problems approaching people when it comes to approaching them for play. Like I can approach people to get their numbers for just to get to know them. But when it comes to play, I never know what to say.
Me either. I don't know how to flirt, y'all.
Because I always think I'm going to be rejected and I don't want to be rejected. It hurts. It does something to me.
I don't know how to flirt. And it's terrible. Some girl posted in some group. It wasn't our group. And she posted that she wants to know how to hit on girls. I said, me too. Every girl I ever played with pretty much hit on me. I've never really openly came on to a woman. I need to work on my game, yo.
You know what?
I ain't got no game. I don't have no game.
But you know what? Can I tell you something? Not having game is game.
I don't have no game. I just found myself in some situations and shit just be happening.
Yeah. But no, but that goes back to saying just be yourself. Stop trying to figure out what to say. I've learned. Listen, sometimes I just walk up to people and I'll be like, I want to give you a hug. And they'll be like, what's that? Well, let me tell you. Let me pull my girlfriend over. She's gonna tell you what that is. She's gonna whisper it in your ear. And that's kind of like what I do.
You're very straightforward.
It's the best way to be.
You're very straightforward with it.
But it turns people off. I've learned that. It scares people, I think.
It could scare some people.
But I don't know why.
Most of us laugh at it. With my current partner, I did flirt with him, but I didn't even think he was gonna take me seriously. I swear I was just joking.
You know, come to think of it, yeah, you did flirt with him.
I did flirt with him first, and I did not think he would take me seriously because he has a bunch of chicks on his roster. And I didn't think I was a nobody. So I was like, he ain't even gonna see
Wait,
my
wait, wait.
post.
CJ, don't be telling my whole facts, yo.
Jonathan asked if he could give you a hug, and my dumb ass really thought you were really gonna give me a hug. Well, CJ, how was the hug?
See, I didn't tell it. See,
I love sliding in a woman's DM respectfully. Ooh, Lambs, teach me how. I've never ever slid in a girl's DM.
really?
Nope. Joy says somebody called. Scroll up a little bit. Somebody called me out for flirting with her the first time we met.
Why did they
Joy,
call you out?
You're very flirty.
Yeah, Joy
You
is
flirt with
different.
everybody.
Joy don't care. She just go
My
with it.
daily supplements: ginseng, horny goat weed, tango. I don't know what that is. Lots of water, pineapple slices. Ooh, ladies, eat the pineapples before you go to a play party. It makes your poom poom sweet. I have either direct or dorky game. Jeep, I seen you. You very straightforward.
That you do not get cheap. I've never seen dorky game. Your dorky game is like, get over
give me some
here.
dick.
Yeah, no, with girls too though.
Yeah. So
Wait,
Jen
wait, wait,
Smith,
wait. Thank you,
huh?
thank you, thank you,
The hug was orgasmic.
thank you,
Ooh,
thank you,
ooh.
thank you.
Cardio works or breathing exercises.
What? What's that about?
Breathing exercises definitely helps, and breathing exercises actually helps enhance your orgasm.
It does.
Yes, it does. When you let out a sigh, like
Why do you drink
it's like
papaya
a
juice,
release.
Henry?
Papaya juice is papaya juice is really good for women too, and it also makes you poom poom sweet, and it's also good for cramps.
So how does this help
It's
us?
also good for your digestive system.
So
I
okay,
love papaya juice.
so here we go. If I'm a couple, so we talked about single guys. Let's talk about couples.
Okay, couples coming on to girls.
How should a couple come? I think it's easier for couples than it is for anybody else.
It is easier for couples because in reality, girls feel more safe with a couple than
Mm-hmm.
they do with a single guy.
Mm-hmm.
Lem said I'm very direct. It's easy when they sexy and they very down to earth like Jeep, CJ, etc. Makes cum sweet. Ooh, papaya juice makes it cum sweet. Let me buy my man some
What she
papaya
say?
juice.
I picked up Therese. Oh wait, what she say? I can't read
I picked Teresa up in a dorky way at Jonathan's birthday.
No, so but I think couples have it easy because couples walk into the building kind of with their own safety net. Like,
Yes, couples make single girls feel safe. When I was single, I rather play with couples or at least hang around the couples until I found a single guy that made me feel safe.
mm,
But very rarely did I find a single guy that made me feel safe because most of them come on way too strong.
so that's why when I find a couple, I mean, when I see a girl with my partner, I always tell my partner, "You go talk to her," and I'm like going to be there, but you go talk to her because women are more comfortable with women.
Women are definitely more comfortable with women, and my man will be like, "Yeah, go talk to my partner too." He'll say that, or he usually tells me, "Who do you like?" Um, I feel like the woman in the couple should approach the woman. The woman in the couple should approach the woman, or the man could approach with his woman standing there, as long as his woman is with the shits. If your woman looks angry, maybe you should not approach another woman.
So here we go. Again, my partner experienced that this weekend. She was talking to a gentleman, and whatever happened with the woman, she was upset with the gentleman. So she was on, and she was like, "Can I take a picture with you?" And the woman was like, said no. I mean, in a
Oh
very
damn!
nasty, threatening way. She was like, "No."
Ew.
But here's where the dude made a mistake. He didn't read his woman. Look, you know your woman is upset, dude. You need to stop. You need to take
Yes.
your woman
Yeah. Read your
downstairs.
woman. And so if you're a couple, it's very important that you guys are both on the same page
Yep.
about the female.
Mm-hmm.
It's very that's important, right? Because it's like the last thing you ever want to do is make your own partner uncomfortable. That makes for an awkward ride home. Remember, you're going home with that person.
Yeah, those are
You're
long car rides.
going home with that person. So you
Can I turn the music up loud so we don't have to talk? No, those make for some long car rides. Max.
mm-hmm. There are breathing exercises in Tantra that can help you with energy transference, which can help you get to that
See,
orgasm
that's a
release.
whole nother show.
Absolutely. It's true. So the breathing gives you a better, if you have breathing control, you could get a better orgasm. I could
Really?
make myself orgasm just moaning.
Interesting. So now, if you're a couple, so all right, so that's a
And I
couple.
don't like quiet sex. You know what I'm saying? I need to hear some.
Oh, that's another conversation we were having. So, but here we go. Just because somebody's quiet doesn't mean they're not enjoying it.
No, just because someone's not as quiet does not mean they're not enjoying it. And I can have my quiet moments, especially like when I'm having parent sex. I gotta be quiet. But if I'm not having parent sex, like in my house, I'm fucking somewhere else.
Is it?
Oh, you're gonna hear everything.
Look at what Kirk
Yes,
said.
give
Look at
me
what Kirk said.
some. I think most people are scared to get rejected. Talk like a damn human with respect, and make sure you speak and ask permission from their part as well. Thank you for that, Mr. Kirk.
Thank you, Kirk.
Um, Max needs to have a breathing class. That'll be dope, Max. Maybe you should do that on your podcast tomorrow night, guys.
Let's.
Max has a podcast tomorrow night at 9 p.m.
Yeah, it's good. Social.
The social experiment.
Yeah.
Social experiment. Maybe you should talk about that. He's open to give private lessons on Tantra energy transference.
I need to have a private moment. Lizette, I would like to hear you be loud. Okay, I'm done.
I feel like sound increases intense feelings of orgasm. If it's silent, it's not as good. Gotta have a moan or two, a moan, or I guess a moan or two, something. Pillow in the mouth. Pillow in the mouth helps. If you quiet with me, I'm disinterested. Talk shit to me, please. Talking shit turns me on.
I don't know how to talk shit.
I need my nigga to be like, take this fucking dick, you little fucking good girl slut bitch. I need
But
that.
see, I stop at like,
Choke me out.
here you go, here you go. This is my talk dirty. You like my big dick? That's all I got.
I don't believe you.
That's all I got. I feel like I don't have to talk.
I want to hear it all. I want to hear, yeah, that's ooh, yes, that feels good. I want to hear that, so I know I'm doing it right. You know, I need to see the reaction, so I know I'm doing it correctly, right? Because that's almost part of consent too.
What?
Yeah,
I don't need consent if we're already doing it.
Yeah, but we're doing it. There's certain levels of intimacy that you have with people. I might do something with you that I might not do something with somebody else.
Oh, that goes
Like,
to our kink thing today.
What about it?
You remember we had our kink thing today?
Mm-hmm.
And people were talking
people
about
talk about their kinks, yes.
And one of the things that one of my biggest kink is like swapping saliva.
But like, would you swap saliva with just anybody?
Nope.
No.
100% I will not.
That's just like every guy that I have sex with can't call me a little dirty bitch, whore, slut, and all that shit. It's every guy can't say that to me. Mm-hmm. It has to be said from the right person. The vibe got to be right. And
so like randoms just can't.
If it's like some dude calling me, I'm gonna feel nasty. Like, ew, did he just call me a slut? He called me a dirty bitch. But if it's a certain dude that just brings that out of me, because guys, that's another thing about sex too. Sex takes a certain comfortability. There's certain things you want to make your woman feel open to being vulnerable. It maybe not even if it's your woman, even if it's just a moment, yep. Right? You want to make her feel open to being vulnerable.
But isn't that what the foreplay is about?
And yeah, but like some people who play at play parties, don't really engage in a lot of foreplay.
Yeah, it's not the time for foreplay.
Right? A lot of people don't engage in a lot of talk dirty Spanish.
I like stop. That too. No, let me tell you something.
I love some Spanish
Priscilla,
dirty talk.
When women talk Spanish to me, I don't need. They could be like, they could be putting down their grocery list. I don't speak Spanish. I don't know, but it's Spanish. So I'm like, yeah, say it. They can be like, I'm going to the laundromat tomorrow. However you say that shit in Spanish. Yes, that is a kink. Spanish. I have a question. Gary, what do you mean, what about a brawl? He said, what about a brawl?
A brawl, like a fight?
Yeah. Oh.
To me, a brawl is a fight.
That's some crazy sex.
Whoa.
We coming out with black eyes?
We play fighting? Yes, please choke me while you tell me I'm your good girl. Yes. Yes. And any other language.
See, everybody's saying that Spanish talk is gold. I'm telling you.
That Spanish talk is everything. I don't know. Out of all the languages that could be spoken to me, Spanish is like the sexiest. But no, I like me a British accent too.
Yeah, well.
I like me a Jamaican accent too.
My Hindi isn't sexy.
No, that
stop it. No. Please be dicking it right there for me. Please, oh my goodness, I love this very much. Yes, I do. Oh my goodness. Please don't stop right there. We're gonna get mad.
French can be sexy too. Italian is sexy. French, Italian, and Spanish are all
Y'all can try it.
they're
Nothing's
all
better than the Spanish.
related.
Look at that
They're all
ass.
related. Spanish is
Give me a
definitely at the
second.
top of the list. So yeah, so we just still talking about consent though, right? And your body language and your consent. You know, you gotta read the person's body. Just like when you're having sex and the person's moaning and you know that you're doing something right, you know you could keep doing it, right? See, a Hindu woman is probably sexy though. You know what? That might be sexy now. Um,
Sorry. What's up?
CJ said she's fucking dead. Jonathan is crazy with his little accent. So yeah, like, so read the body, read the person. If you know the person, if you go to kiss somebody and they turn their face, maybe they don't want to kiss you. Like, um, lock those legs around me and don't let me go. And when she is coming, fellas, don't let her run. Make those legs.
But
shake.
can I tell you something about the lock leg thing? No. A lock leg thing is only stuff that mature women do. Like the young girls don't know how to do that.
Lock the legs.
Yeah, you know how. So you know how you take your leg, like that right leg, and you lock it around, and you